Can you hear me okay? I accidentally locked my phone upright on the YouTube, my bad. Shoot. But I am here at the Church of Scientology, and they are about to get off course, which is noontime. I'm on the YouTube live. That's it right there. So, okay, I used to work here for a couple weekends when I was in the Sea Org, and they, from Los Angeles where I worked in the Sea Org, I went here, and they flew me out here to help in the course rooms. They call it the St. Hill Special Briefing Course Tour. And I was a supervisor in Los Angeles, but they flew me out here to do to help course rooms. But I never got to go to the loop or anything, you know. I just came to the church and then left, and that was it. I was a Sea Org member. Life. I know there's absolutely no free time, no fun. You are stuck in there. But here at the Church of Scientology, oh good, I can see comments. There's the church, yes, Church of Scientology, St. Louis Scientology School. Okay, cool, thank you. So I used to visit here and for a couple weekends, and it is really empty on the inside. Oh, we have a staff member coming out. Can I ask you some questions about Danny Masterson? Can I ask you some questions about Danny Masterson? Did you know that he was put in prison? Okay, she doesn't want to talk. I don't really want to be like harassing her. So, I'm still a little bit of my Scientology brain, so I would consider that harassment if I went and tried to talk to her. But that's okay. It's my first time, and I remember just coming here, and there was just absolutely no public on course. You know, the only people that were here were Sea Org members and staff members. Another thing is that she came out right at noon. It's 11:59 right now. They stick to the schedule. These guys stick to the schedule. And she walked out early? No fucking way. No fucking way. She should have come out at least at 12. So I think that's a distraction. That's a distraction technique. I would do it. Be like, go out there. See if he'll follow you. So I used to come here for like 2 weeks, and on the weekends, 2 different weekends, one day each mostly. And let's see if we can ask some of these Scientologists any questions about Danny Masterson. I don't want her to get into an accident, though. I don't want that. I don't want anyone to get hurt. Just want them to realize that there's trafficking children and humans here. Look at all these cars here. Look, there's someone that lives on the grounds. Like, what? That's not normal. Okay, that is not normal. That's actually other fish to fry. They call it in the Sea Org, other fish, is when you have distractions like that. You could just come out here to your camper instead of getting people on course, you know? And man, they really need to fix up their parking lot. It's just being destroyed. And look at the quality on this thing. They don't even clean their sign. Like, it's so easy to clean that. That is so easy to clean. And this padlock, $2 at Home Depot. The BBs are literally crushed in. This is like, this is going to be a really easy church to take down because their staff members, they clearly don't give a F about the quality of their sign. I mean, that is disgusting. So disgusting. I'm not getting distracted though from this area where they leave the parking lot just because they send out one of their little people. And that girl that we saw, she was probably a Sea Org member. I would say probably a flag rep. In every single Sea Org, they have people who are, they live at the Class 5 org, and but they don't, so there's people coming out, I can zoom in, and they're afraid to come out because I'm out here. They're afraid to come out here. They're pulling out their phones. They're calling someone. Anyways, apparently they're very afraid. So this is it. This is Church of Scientology. It's really just it's human trafficking at its finest. They're so good at it. They're the masters of storytelling. The masters. Oh, she's taking a picture of me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip my camera around, show her that my back says on the back of it, leaving Scientology, on my sweatshirt. Maybe she'll get a picture of that. Yeah, she's going to get a different angle. I want to make sure she gets the back of me though. Get the backside. Get my back. My backside is better. It's the best angle. Okay, so she's walking away now. And so, anyways, I'm just having a good old time here. There's someone that stopped on the curb here, and they're getting out paperwork. And then, see here? This is not even a parking spot. I wonder what she's doing there. I hope it's a tactic. So anyways, I used to come here like once a year. I came here as a Sea Org member, and there's just no one in there. There's no public in there. And even when I got declared and sent to St. Louis to rot and die by the Church of Scientology, there's more people that are coming off course. I fucking knew it. I freaking knew it. I knew they were going to come off course right now. Yep. That's good. Yeah. So noontime for them, they still stick to the same schedule. It's like it says in L. Ron Hubbard policy, this is the schedule, and that was in the 50s. They're still doing the same schedule. I mean, and you know, it's funny. So I'm here next to the sign again. I'm sort of waiting over here. There's really no cars coming out, so I'm just gonna face towards me. Oh, yeah. They're not even doing decent landscaping. Yes, they're not even doing decent landscaping, DJ. Hey, how hard is it to mow your grass and to rake your own leaves? Isn't that a bike lane? Yeah, I don't know. I grew up in a cult. I don't remember having any bike lanes in the cult. Noon, I'll have to remember. 12 sharp, yeah, it's so weird. So, they start course at 9 a.m. typically. And then, unless it's like Tennessee Org, where they start course at like 10 a.m. because they have so few public. I went to Tennessee Org. Okay, got a car here. I'm going to back up so that they feel safe to leave. I'm going to back up here, backing up. So that person just drove off, like as if that was going to scare me or something. I don't know, it doesn't make sense. And so look, they're just sort of there. My hand is shaking, it is cold, slightly. And yeah, that's all. But now I'm holding my hand still. I love that girl came out early as this to distract me. No, yeah, come out. I'm backing up. She's taking a picture of me. I'm gonna get this part here. Yeah, we're getting a picture. Woo! She's taking a picture of us taking a picture of her. They love my booty. I like taking pictures of it. Don't you? There's some more people and they're coming out, but he's not afraid. He's laughing it off. I can tell by his face. He's a good Scientologist right there. He's probably on the PTSSP course. He probably knows how to confront and shatter suppression. Yeah. So that was their total public. 3 people. That is their courtroom. So here's what L. Ron Hubbard says about a courtroom, an ideal courtroom. If you do standard tech on it, it will fill up. And I used to go to these different small orgs like this podunk and just do standard tech on their students, and people came in. It was so magical. Really, it was the Church of Scientology ahead of time calling students who didn't want to come in. They came in, and then they magically filled up because of so-called standard tech. But it's always being promoted. Standard tech, it will fill it up. Yet we have these courtrooms with no one in them. Susan wants to join very soon. Yes, so we've got another person. Yeah, so that was 1, 2, 1. Okay, I count 4. And they look like they were in a hurry. So this person, I don't even know where she came from. I didn't see her drive into the parking lot. I wonder if they parked from somewhere else. I'm not going to yell out there. I'm not going to lose my voice. Anyways, what they normally do on the weekends, they go out to the loop area and they pass out the tests, those little Oxford capacity analysis tests. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, how could anyone fall for that? A lot of people fall for it. They take the test and then somehow something in it indicates to them like, oh yeah, this is cool. Then they start doing more. My dad did that. That's how my dad got into Church of Scientology in a parking lot. Someone walked up to him, Joe Delsall, walked up to him, gave him the OCA test, and he went into a Church of Scientology. It was in the 70s, and that is how he got in. So my goal here is to just prevent people from getting that OCA test. So I'm probably going to go down to, I've got people looking over here. Now they came out, they want to look at me. All right. Sorry. My goal is to prevent that OCA test just getting out there into the hand. I'm not going to yell. I'm not going to follow anyone. I'm not that bold. But OSA, just know that I am prepared to fair game you back. So whatever fair game I know I've already been getting in Los Angeles with the SEAL members that were there, I personally got fair game, and my mother and father all got fair game, got our family destroyed. Then It's been happening. The fair game has been happening, but now this is my comeback. I'm coming back to you to be like, hey, you can't do this to other people. You know, that was the guy. So this guy, he does not look like a staff member. He looks like a staff member. Maybe a class 5 org staff member, not a Sea Org. He's pulling out quickly. You really ought to watch the asphalt over there, because he could really slip in there. He's going quickly, just ran through the oh man, he's going quick. He wants to get out of there. He's looking at me. Oh, make sure you look at my back. Look at my back, dude. Leaving Scientology. Just the words itself should stimulate these people into thinking about leaving. The word leave. It says on my back, leave. Okay, so I see a Sea Org member. Yeah. Okay, so I see the flag banking officer over there. He's just brought food. Looks like from Starbucks. Good choice. There's another guy who's smoking a cigarette. Of course, you have to smoke while you're on Class 5 org or Sea Org staff, because it curbs your appetite, you know? I'm not going to do all that zooming shit because my hand's already not steady as it is. So, you have to smoke while you're Class 5 org or Sea Org. You have to. Because you will not be able to live. You can't get the sustenance that you need, the food you need, and the nourishment. So you have to smoke and to curb it. I hated smoking when I first got in the Sea Org. I hated everyone doing it. I hated people doing it around me. And I was just so hungry that whenever I smoked, it would make my appetite go away. And so and a lot of people are like that, because I know that a lot of people are like that. The medical liaison officer was one of my jobs in the Sea Org, and people would smoke because, hello, just protesting the Church of Scientology over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so people would smoke in there in order to not eat, because they couldn't eat, because there wasn't enough money for food. Yet they're making money hand over fist in there. So, word clear, leave. Yes, word clear, leave. That's what they need to do. All right, he's done with the cigarette. He's going back inside. He's going to enjoy it. Unfortunately, I had to be out here, so he can't anymore. It sucks. He's like, dang it, I hate you, because he's like, I never get to see the sunshine when I'm at the Church of Scientology. They never let me out of there, but especially when the SPs are out, you can't get out, and you can't let them see you, you know. Hi, Lewis. Glad to see you're here. Checking in from Toronto. Hey, Kim. I do watch your lives sometimes. Kim, they're fun. DJ Michael, thank you. Is it only $47 a week they are paid? In the C organization, yes. However, in a Class 5 organization like this one, they are making way less than that. Less money. They're making no money. Did you see how many public actually came out of there? There are more staff members and Sea Org members here than there are public. Those public have probably been on course for a whole year, and that course cost $2,000. So they're not making money. They're only making money from the people who are donating to it. They're getting people to donate the money. You see, they're donating the money to them. You know, and that's the only way they actually make their staff pay, is by donating it. Now, their staff pay still is super low. So, because there's no service money coming in, it's pure donations, and the donations go to the rent and stuff, the staff members here are not getting any money. Fancy car over here. This car right here was actually Might have been the one that was pulled over for speeding when I walked, when I was driving up here. So we got another car. They've got pretty tinted windows. So let's see who is coming on course. So whoever is arriving now is the one that is coming on course at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock is when their roll call is. So the roll call takes 1 second for a class 5 board that is this crappy. So if they were doing standard brainwashing techniques, they would have a full course room. Actually, if you just do call-in, you'll have a full course room. But this guy, let's see if he's coming in here. Maybe he's taking like a different route. It takes 1 second to do a roll call. You know, Tom, here, done. In this case, it was 3 people. Tom, Mary, Dick. Done. The whole roll call is so easy. Hip, hip, hooray! Scientology is gonna pay. Yeah, exactly. You look so close. Are they allowed to work other jobs? Yes, here they can. However, the Sea Org members that work at this one cannot work another job. Yes, they are not allowed to have another job. But the ones at this one, this is a class 5, level 5, what do you call it? Level 5, class 5 org. And so they're not on a billion-year contract, they're on a 2.5 or 5-year contract. So yeah, I think that's the answer. They can have a different job. They have to have another job. Are you kidding me? These people have to have another job. They must have another job in order to live. But the Sea Org members, they get their room and board paid for somehow. I mean, they might be staying with a staff member. And then it gets paid for by the Los Angeles branch. So Amazon just stopped over here, and now he went inside there to drop it off because apparently, got someone coming out. Finally someone coming off course. Maybe he's still on the pro metering course. You know, it's taken him like 2 years. But he's still here. You know, he's still here. He's a dedicated Scientologist. That guy coming out, you know, he's older. He has no idea that there are abuses going on inside the Sea Org. He has no idea that children are being made to audit adults, you know, and things like that. He has no idea what they're doing in the Florida church. He has no idea what they're doing in the superpower building. He doesn't know about all of these things. He just knows when he reads and drills out does the desensitizing of himself in order to communicate and live in relationships, he feels better. So fine, do that. I don't care. Desensitize yourself all you want, but don't do it to children. Don't desensitize children using adult relationships with children that are not known about by the parents, etc. There's the guy. He's coming out. He's got a pretty nice ride. His looks like something's open on the back though. Oh, he got it. It was a Mercedes-Benz thing. Anyways, I don't know what it was. That guy, he just has no idea about all these other abuses, but he should know about, he should make the connection between auditing children and what they're doing right here. He should know that he shouldn't be allowed for 14-year-olds to audit adults on sexual confessionals and not be allowed to leave the room. That should be he should know that. He should make the connection. I never made it until I came out when Serge Delmar was doing his YouTube things. Actually, I talked to him on the phone one time. That was when I made the connection. So he's gonna have to have someone tell him that. So there's really no one coming out, so I'm gonna go and patrol. I'm going on patrol to the loop area, and we're gonna just see if there are any Scientos walking around giving out OCA tests. That's how my dad got in Scientology, the OCA test. So it is possible. And my dad gave $1 million. He died on OT7 with cancer, and then he used all, the church used all of my mother's credibility to rack up $100,000, and now she's getting sued, and she's in a wheelchair. She was disconnected from me and my dad when he died, obviously, but all from me when I had to leave the Sea Org because I couldn't take being part of fucking abortion scam scheme in the Sea Org. So I'm going on the loop. I'm on the Delmar loop. Not an ideal org. Lewis, did you know Chad Lane? No. Children can't consent. Yes, exactly, they can't. This building is creepy as F. Yeah. How to survive or justify living so little pay. That's easy. When you believe in something, that's how. You know, you believe you okay, there are people in it that actually believe that they're helping people. This lady almost tried to run me over here. Don't worry, I know how to walk in St. Louis. I used to walk in LA when I was a kid, and so they have crazier drivers there, way more. So the I don't remember what I was talking about, but we are on the loop. Right now we are entering the loop area. I'm just gonna make one loop. I'm gonna see if oh, no one has texted me. Okay, so we are coming up to a Scientologist. I'm just gonna walk by him. Okay, so oh no. Okay, this is the person that I don't want to seem like I'm harassing, because I'm not harassing anyone. Ooh, that burrito looks good in that car. But if she passes out an OCA test, hell no. Okay, she's speaking Spanish. I did not know that there were oh wow. Huh. Okay, she's not speaking Spanish. It's just that I can't hear right. My bad. So, yeah. I'm out here walking around. I know you probably didn't see my face, but I was just at the Church of Scientology, the Class 5 org portion. All 4 of their public parishioners left, and I saw about 2 Sea Org members and a couple of staff members. You can tell the difference because of the way they walk and their demeanor. And let's see here. And I do have a lot of experience going out to these Class 5 orgs, meaning they used to fly me out here and I would be there for like a day or two. And so I'm used to seeing what all the staff members are like. I even know some of the staff members from the St. Louis org. But that was from a long time ago. So, are they allowed to work other jobs? Yes, answer that. How do they survive or justify living so little? I don't know, they just love scamming people, I guess. We mean peace. Where do the Sea Org members live? Good question. Really good question. Maybe they live in that camper over there. All right, so I'm on the loop. I don't see anyone right now. I've got a brisk walk here. So I'm looking for people that are passing out OCA tests. I've got my microphone on and my sweatshirt says on the back of it, "At leaving Scientology." There's tons of cops in this area. There's a police station right nearby. They're used to protesters of a different nature. I'm a little bit different because I will actually say something to the person that got the OCA test versus I'm not going to be sitting here. I probably won't be, I don't think I'll be doing that. Maybe somebody else can come out here and do that where they're actually like saying things to the people. Not quite there yet. Where is this located? St. Louis, Missouri, Delmar Loop. Just Google it. I don't see anyone around now. I'm looking for people who are passing out the OCA test, which is the Scientology test, to lure people into the Church of Scientology, because it's a scam. My dad got lured into the Church of Scientology through an OCA test, and I want to prevent that because he ended up destroying my life and my mom's life, my brother's life, his life. There's really no one around me, and I'm just walking on the street here. Okay, it's not really much going on here. A lot of people like this, you know. A little bit edgy looking, but they're not homeless or anything. But that's just how they look. Ooh, Natalie is on live right now. I wish I could watch that, but I can't because I'm patrolling the streets of the Delmar Loop in St. Louis to find people that are trafficking humans. I don't see any right now. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can sit down and eat here. Oh wait, you know what? Okay. I had a little connection issue. Okay, so I don't really see anyone, but it doesn't mean they're not out here. So I'm gonna keep looking. This is a good time for them to go out and pass out these OCA cards or free movies or whatever film they're trying to say to people that they should watch so that they can trick them into getting all their money and destroying their families and lives so that their kids unalive themselves and join the Sea Org. And their grandkids end up going on YouTube protesting the evil that they are. So I'm trying to prevent it from happening. Informing people that are being juked. I don't see anyone here. I don't see anyone. Yeah. Hi, Lewis. Not an ideal. Hey, everyone. Goldwater base mode activated. That's funny. I don't see anyone here. Okay, so this town is filled with a lot of college kids. I don't know if this is what I'm going to do, if I'm going to walk around like this, or I'm just going to get a chair and just sit in front of the Church of Scientology during their exits and entries. That seems like boring though. So I'll have to see what I'm going to do, but we're looking right now for any people that are passing out OTA tests, things like that. Maybe this is just the Delmar Loop / trafficking, child trafficking prevention squad. This is the Delmar Loop. It's freaking awesome. There's so much art here. Cool. There's some really great bookstores here. Peacock. This place is great to go to. They have amazing shakes, alcoholic shakes. They're just freaking fantastic. If you like St. Louis, hop on my channel, subscribe, because you're going to be seeing this a lot, maybe. Oh, say my name, say my name. So these guys are doing objective processing? No, just kidding. But that is what it looks like. That is what objective processing looks like. They sit there and they talk about the building and the ground around them. That's what Scientology auditing is like. Okay, I'm walking fairly quickly here. I'm going to walk back around on the other side.
Yeah, I mean, I am hungry.
I know, me too.
Alright, I don't see anyone, so I'm going to cross the street. I'm crossing the street. Currently, I'm in the Delmar Loop looking for child traffickers known as Scientology. Scientology child traffickers. You lost. Oh, funny. I didn't see any. I wasn't looking. I was looking for people passing out OCA tests. I think I see an opening. We've got tracks out here. Oh, fuck. That's the Peacock right there. Again, you really could use some power washing here, but anyways. So, back to this. It's actually pretty clean here. This side is covered in a shadow. All right. Richard McCann, you didn't bring weapons. What up? Why would I bring weapons? That's ridiculous. I don't want to hurt anyone. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Why would I bring a weapon? No. If someone's gonna punch me or something, you know, I'm gonna use the full force of the law to put them into prison for 5 years. How about that? You know?
Hasn't been a birthday weekend?
You know how many cameras are over here? There's tons of cameras. Scientology doesn't know shit about doing cameras until they come to St. Louis and find all these Las Vegas-esque cameras. Just kidding. They could probably totally figure out a way to bunk me without getting a camera shot.
We were there for long.
Okay, this is it here. I'm walking fairly quickly. Walking back to the church. It's 12:36. Let's see how full our parking lot is. Let's see if it's a standard courtroom, because standard courtrooms fill up, which is not true. L. Ron Hubbard said that standard courtrooms fill up, but they do not. Scientology that is scamming people. The better the scam, the better full your courtroom is. So they want to put Dave Miscavige's scam inside their ideal org, because he says he knows how to scam people the best. Have them watch videos. Good job, David. That's your big idea? Have people watch videos? Are you... Oh my gosh, like he didn't even realize YouTube would be a thing. People are already watching videos. They don't have to go in there and sit down. This is some cool stuff here. This place is freaking amazing. Alright, I'm looking for OCA passer-outers. Scientology test cards people. Patrolling the streets for child traffickers known as Scientology. L. Ron Hubbard used to have children on his Navy ship, cleaning his clothes, doing his dirty laundry, helping him get dressed. The disgusting person that he is. So disgusting. And there's tons of people out right now. They're all just having lunch. It's cool.
And they did not stop.
This person didn't even see me walking here, even though it says green. My God. Oh, funny. These people really need Scientology so they can come to present time. They are terrible drivers. What's up, man? I saw that guy earlier. We talked. He looks like he might be without a home. I'm gonna befriend him, and I'm gonna have him text me every time there's a fucking serial child trafficker out here trying to weasel people into the Church of Scamentology. Alright, I'm going back. I'm coming back to the Church of Scamentology pretty quickly. Want to go and say stuff to them. Like, hey, you're a scam artist. No, I don't really want to do that because I don't want to lose my voice. But I do want to see if there are any more public coming in, because the 4 total, that is really disgusting. It's Saturday morning. This is the best time for public to go on course. Are you kidding me? Go on course. They are a off-purpose org. They need a Sea Org mission in here to clean up their out ethics. Because you know what? There's an SP in the field. That's Louis Repetto. The mission is going to fire in here from the Sea Org. This is what happens. The Sea Org sees that there's a problem with the Class 5 org. So they'll fire in like 2 or 3 Sea Org members to deal with that problem. They call them missions. So I'm probably not going to be their worst nightmare, but I'm sure that maybe I can stimulate some crazy, hecklers, like excellent hecklers. Keep going, Lou. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Maybe Sean Angelina. Yeah, he should totally come out here. Sean Angelina, that poor guy. I wonder who his wife is. Makes me wonder. He's always around PAC. He was in that UK protest. So on this side, there's a lot of empty stuff. Well, there's kind of a lot of empty stuff everywhere here. On this area, oh, it's all empty. Maybe they want to turn this into the Church of Scientology here. Delmar Garden. Make it their ideal org. Then I could shut down all those windows. They would just cover them with curtains. It would look the same. All right, I'm almost back there. It's 12:42. Gonna walk back, walking fairly quickly. Yep, I'm gonna make it. I can see it from here. Oh, I wonder how Natalie's doing. She's probably been thinking about going to her first church, since she's been gone for so long. So that's it, like right there. Boom. That's where we're going. Church of Scientology in St. Louis. Whew. All right, I'm gonna make it. Looks like this is the United States Post Office. So I'm gonna take a guess and say that the lady who was taking pictures of me, that was the DSA. They call it in the Church of Scientology, in the Class 5 org sector, which this is, they call them DSAs, Department of Special Affairs. That essentially the remote OSA, Office of Special Affairs, for the Class 5 org. They're the ones that deal with the lawsuits. They're the ones that deal with, they're the ones that deal with lawsuits. There's 2 cops at the church right now on the stairs. Right there. See them? How funny. So it looks like they might have called the police on me. I wonder what they said. Yeah, they're in their patrol car. I know you can't see it. I know you guys probably want me to go up there, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I probably need somebody else here. I feel like I don't really want to have an entanglement with police. I already have a pretty good relationship with some other police. Doesn't seem like worth it, But I'm watching them from here. Okay, here we go. I see the COS. Be careful. They called the police because you were on the sidewalk. LOL. No, thank you. They may say you have a pew-pew. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, funny. They're coming out the cops are coming out of their parking area, and they are, dang, that was so quick though, yo. That was like 45 minutes. And they're like, already calling the police. You know what? I'll call the police on you. I'll call the police. I'll come to your work. How do you like that? Come to your place of work, and when you do something, I'll call the police right on you. Is that good, fair game? I'll go on Facebook. I'll find all y'all. Call the police on every one of you child trafficking motherfuckers. I will join you there soon, but I'm out of town this weekend. I'm just a couple of blocks away from that org. Oh, sweet. Okay, that's cool. Thanks. Dang, I should have joined you today. It's all good. I had to do it. I had to just do it. I had to do it today. You know? Just had to do it. But there's like no one around. There's no public. It's not like I need to be there to get arrested or something. You know, they have zero public. And you know what? They're getting their public from the Delmar loop. So I'm going to be out there patrolling for those pieces of shit. Trying to pass out their fucking OCA tests. Getting little kiddies into their auditing cult. It's unbelievable. These fucking Scientologists. I hope they're watching right now. Because I know people on staff there. I know their names. So what does that mean? I know their names. That means I can find you on the internet. Call the police on all y'all. What does that even signify? They're calling the police on me because they think I'm a threat to them. So what kind of fair gaming is that? They're making it seem like I'm a terrorist by being here. So you know what? That's because I'm making it seem like they're a terrorist. They are terrorists. They are child trafficking terrorists. So there are a lot of tourists around here. So I can't be confusing someone who is a tourist Okay, here we go. We've got people, they've got drone. Hey! I just waved at him. He looked at me. He's got a drone here maybe in his hand. Oh, a camera. That's cool. So they're behind the thing. They just went behind there. I waved at him. He looked back. I'm sorry, my hand sucks. So here's two more people. Okay, one of them I think is the same person. The other one, I don't know. She could be new. But I only had to remember 4 people earlier. Child trafficking cult right here. I don't even have to do anything to shut it down. It's a piece of shit. It's a piece of shit. No one's going in. They're like, we're going to keep our sign out here. We don't care. That's not even a normal entrance for them. The entrance is over here. So those guys seem to have disappeared. Oh, there they are. I guess they're just walking away. Maybe they were just tourists. Hell if I know. Okay, it's because I'm on your hoodie and you said leave. They are very easily offended. Very true. I can't find a lot of cameras around the building. I'll have to do a count next time I'm there. Oh, I wouldn't. Yeah, I gotcha. There are a lot of government buildings around here, and having worked in Sea Org Scientology security, they use small cameras, so you might not see them. But yeah, that's a good idea. We should definitely count them all, because we could probably get them footage if anything ever happens. Funny how all the cult members react the same in every city, right? That is so weird. You know what? It's not that weird because they all believe in L. Ron Hubbard, and he says to do one thing, they all do the same thing. It's like, duh. Okay, going. Okay, when I went by there a few weeks ago, that front door was chained shut. Elron Liar 91. The building exterior is dirty too. I know, it is so awful. Oh, I don't know how. Okay, that's way better. So, yeah, they have an amazing building here. If they could just take care of it, you know, the outside is just, I mean, it needs to be cleaned and then resurfaced for sure. But I don't know why they would need to get an ideal work. This is like the most beautiful and perfect spot. Anyways, next time I'm in SF, I should live stream in front of the SF. Yes, definitely. I think everyone should just live stream everywhere so we can all see the orgs and how they're doing it. So you can just be aware when you're out there having a good time as a tour member. So, do it next time I'm in SF. Okay, so I don't really see anyone more here. I'm gonna go look at their church parking lot. No one has trespassed me yet. No one has trespassed me yet because I haven't gone on their property. So, you know what that means. I still got one trespass left. I'm not doing it today though. Sorry. It's 12:53. Their courtroom is going to be back in service soon, and I've only seen one additional car. That is so pathetic. It is so freaking pathetic that they only have 4 or 5 parishioners. I mean, their standard tech there must be oblivious. So awful. It's so easy to do standard tech, which is standard Scientology. But if you're a fuck up like these guys, child traffickers, you're not going to have a standard courtroom. That's for sure. The building and the grounds are run down. If they move someplace new, they'll just run that down too. Yeah, exactly. Well, they should get out of here because this is a nice area. And hopefully they don't move to the Delmar loop. Okay, I'm just waiting to see if there's anyone else that goes to the Church of Scientology before it's 1 o'clock course time. So, yeah, I don't really know. Bro, shut up. What are you even? Okay. So I do need mods, so if you want to be a mod, let me know. Oh, they just came out to see if I was out here. I'm out here. I'm on the other side of the freaking street because I know something they don't know. Yep, they have done nothing. They suck. They are probably terrible at body routing. That's beautiful up there, that hawk up there. Man, this building does not deserve the Church of Scientology piece of shit. Writing on their freaking building is so disgusting. Like, this building is so beautiful and they're just destroying it with their child labor and child trafficking. Alright, it's 4 minutes till. Hey, as AA Ron would say. Okay, I'm gonna just stay here for a little while longer because the courtroom is about to start. And I don't see anyone else going in there. And this Saturday should be their best time of service. This time, right now. and a little later, but not at night. At nighttime, worst time for them. Nights on the weekends are like worse than the daytime. They're just terrible. No one's going in there. I would mod for you. I'm Matt's girlfriend, the one you have been talking with lately. Oh, sweet. Thanks, yeah, I'll put you down. Afternoon, sir. Oh, look at my shadow. I'm so sexy. Come on. There we go. Okay. Enough of that. Oh, yeah. Look at me. The wind is blowing in my hair. I need to comb my hair next time a little better. Okay, there's someone actually leaving now. Great. So that makes the number down 1. Freaking squirrel group. I'm not saying much right now. I'm sort of winding down. It is almost noon. There's still no, unless there are some late people. That could be. We'll say one late person. That's just giving it to them. And then I'm gonna head out. Someone's getting in this car right here. So I'm gonna move away because I'm polite. And I'm gonna just stand here. It's pretty cool right here, actually. I could totally get a chair. I'm getting ready to go soon, so I'm glad everyone watched. I'm glad you're watching on the replay. Be sure to like and subscribe. Appreciate that. It will help get notifications out. On the subscribe button, after you subscribe, tap it again and then select all on the notifications so that you get notifications. Enjoyed your live. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you. Do you ever feel like you are on a hamster wheel? Oh, hamster wheel, never going anywhere? Sometimes, yeah. I think that's normal, though. Give me a shout out. Brentley. Bud Skipper, looks like prison. You know what? It's a beautiful building. It's just that their church, the sign is terrible. Like, even the sign itself is like really poor craftsmanship. What they stuck on there, it's got cracks in the center of it, and their sign itself is so dirty. Like, you know how easy it would be to take 2 seconds and clean that off? Not hard. I would do it if I was a Scientologist. Like, give me a break. Guys, they don't even care here. I don't have to do anything. They're destroying themselves. They are destroying themselves. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to your local SP, Louis Repetto. I've been an SP for 10 years. I am truly an SP to Scientology. Good afternoon.